Good evening, everyone. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. This is Shockoe Sessions Live. It's a weekly live video streaming concert series promoting Richmond's vibrant music scene and rejuvenating your soul with live music from the comfort of your own home. Fan Veterinary Clinic is your Richmond vet. For over 40 years, their dedicated staff has been keeping dogs and cats healthy through wellness exams, dental cleanings, surgeries, spays and neuters, vaccinations, and more. For healthy and happy pets and the best customer service, choose Fan Veterinary Clinic. DVG, an industry-leading supplier and system integrator of broadcast and production systems, serving customers internationally with leading manufacturers in broadcast and television. Visit digitalvideogroup.com. In Your Ear Studios, the Mid-Atlantic's premier recording, video streaming, and post-production studio in Richmond's historic Shockoe Bottom. Visit inyourear.com. Shockoe Records, a Richmond-based music label developing and empowering Virginia's musical artists and the RVA creative arts community. Visit shockoerecords.com.
Good evening, music lovers near and far. Thank you so much for tuning in to Shockoe Sessions Live, presented by Shockoe Records. I am Doug Nunnally, filling in with the spirited Reese Williams this week on a very special episode. I'm not as poised as she is. I got my notes right here, but we'll have a good episode tonight. We're coming to you live from In Your Ear Studios in Richmond, Virginia, with the purpose of showing you that this city contains an unbelievable amount of musical brilliance in it. That level of talent is something that I spend a lot of time telling people about through my publication, The Auricular, or the annual New Music Prize. Shockoe Sessions does the exact same thing with this weekly broadcast, giving a great platform to a wide variety of local musicians, big and small, loud and quiet. Now, I've been in contact with Reese and the wonderful crew here for a long time now, sending them countless emails at 2 a.m. with musicians they should listen to or feature here. A few months ago, Reese asked me to host a special takeover episode, and I jumped at the chance, not just to host, but to get the best seat in the house for a truly, truly one-of-a-kind musician. For tonight's show, we have Richmond's own musical dread queen, Dorthia Cottrell. Across both her solo work and as the vocalist of renowned doom band Windhand, she envisions her music as both a document of love and a reconciliation with death. On her latest album, D3ath Folk Country, right there, Dorthia Cottrell wards off death through creation, the most distilled form of love. Her enigmatic presence guides listeners down a path. Introspection, it's a lot harder, Reese, than it looks. D3ath Folk Country's massive scope touches upon tales of love, loss, and so much more. Singing in echoing harmony with itself, Cottrell's voice is kind of a prophecy, bringing home to the present thoughts and revelations from the future, even as she buries herself in remembrance of the past. I am so excited for this performance. Dorthia Cottrell.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the very sweet introduction, too. Thank everybody for coming here, listening to us play this nice little intimate show. This is JK, if you guys don't know. And we'll get to it. Woo.
Do you wanna go where the smoke goes? And I saw you watching the sky, and God knows sky is paper thin, and we are heaven sent down in the graveyard tonight. This is where forever dies, burns like a martyr, unforgiving and alone. And I see you, empty child, make your amends now, for the sun goes dead. What makes you love it more than you love yourself? And he doesn't know she won't be alone tonight. Girls like her never sleep far from the devil, neath the pale moonlight. Got one hand on the trigger, babe, one hand on the other side. One hand on the trigger, babe, one hand on the other side. Waiting in the tall grass, are you gonna come home? Are you gonna stay? Heard you had a child, he's bound to be a man like you someday. And are you gonna forgive? Are you gonna forgive or make me pay? And I was only trying to do right for you, man, by staying out the way. God is not my problem. God is not my problem, and my flesh is weak. And I'm the kind of girl who needs a devil in a man to satisfy me. Easy in my backseat, easy in my backseat. I'm not trying to grow old. And if you play with fire, then you're bound to get burned. But I am so cold. Whiskey in my water, blood is in the water, gonna bring the sharks down. And I don't give a damn about what happens to me now. And all my love's run out. Hey, my lover made a glass promised me twice I'd never cry again. But I know, and I know where you've been. Hey, my lover made of glass and skin. Oh, you're out in the alley where the blood is thin. 'Cause I know, and I know where you've been. And is it cold in December when the devil calls? You got your raspberry heartache and your alcohol. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know where you've been. Hey, my lover made of glass and bone. Oh, you promised me twice I'd never be alone. And I know, and I know where you've been. Hey, my lover made of glass and bone. I'm gonna break my heart here on this microphone. 'Cause I know, yeah, I know where you've been. And is it cold in the hollow of the neon lights? Sometimes a slave looks like an angel when you look at her right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And I know where you've been. Hey, my lover made of ash and tears. Oh, you promised me twice you'd never leave me here. But I know, and I know where you've been. Hey, my lover made of ash and tears. I'm gonna meet you in the sky where the air is clear. 'Cause I know, I know where you've been. Yeah, I know, and I know where you've been.
Thank you guys. Woo! All right, that's a little three songs in one. They all sound the same, so it's really easy to just put them together.
Now, Death Folk Country, it got rave reviews from a lot of places. Bandcamp Daily, Sputnik, Everything is Noise. It was even nominated for this year's Newland Music Prize, which celebrates the best records from Richmond. You mentioned in a statement before the album came out, you said, "The album to me is about painting a picture of a place where my heart lives." What was it like that finding out that so many people, a lot of people in this room here, from all backgrounds, were also captivated by this very personal place that you were describing?
It was very, very moving, you know. The nature of it, I think, is so much about isolation, and where I grew up, like in the middle of nowhere in Virginia, very rural, like, you know, it took forever to get anywhere to see anybody, you know. So feeling that way growing up, and then coming, you know, seeing all the nice comments that people have left about relating to it. Yeah, I mean, I felt the little girl in me had a little redemption. That was cool.
Now, I wanted to ask you about the cover for Death Folk Country, right here. Mm-hmm. It's so good. I know your first album from 2015, the cover was inspired by Persephone, the goddess of the underworld and goddess of spring. Was there a direct inspiration for this one?
Kind of like a self-portrait, I think.
Okay.
It's like me as a cryptid, me in the woods in King George County, Virginia. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my favorite photo shoot I've ever done.
I know,
think
it's
I've
so
ever,
good.
Like,
And I
felt
love
more not nervous.
I love the titling on it too. It's like a good inversion of that like Elvis Presley and Clash like dichotomy.
Yeah.
They go like the opposite way. It's really good. Now you've had a big year in 2023 with D3ath Folk Country. You also put out a Palestinian benefit song called Price to Pray. Can you give us some news or maybe hints about anything else you've got coming up, whether it's your own solo stuff, maybe something with Windhand, or maybe a collaboration like you did with Inner Armor back in the day?
Well, Windhand definitely is about to start writing a new album. But when we recorded D3ath Folk Country, we actually recorded so many songs. We probably have already enough songs that we didn't use for another album, so that we should probably be getting on that soon. And we have new ones as well, so one of which we're going to play tonight.
Okay. All right. One more thing. I think it'll make you smile. I think it'll definitely make JK smile. I was spreading the news about today's show online, and someone made this comment that I really wanted to share with you as soon as I saw it. Shout out to El Troubadour on the Richmond subreddit. They said, Dorthia is awesome. Saw her at Strange Matter way back in the day. Windhand also rules. Now, I know JK over there has stories for days about the heyday of Strange Matter, but are there any fun stories or memories that you have of the venue?
I feel like my parents are watching. I don't know how much I want to say, but it was a good time. Everybody here knows what I'm talking about.
Rest in peace, Strange Matter. What do you got next?
This is kind of a new song. It's not on the record, but we recorded it. It didn't make the cut this time, and it's called Baptists.
Blame the Baptists and our fathers and the law for what's become of you. Pure consequence and maybe the drugs, but most of all, and I feel I could have been a little softer there when I knew that you needed it. There was a motorcade in the spirit of the Lord had come to cast it out through the strange gyrations of the choir boys, but they could not make me believe that you could ever not need what you need. And oh, the sun, and it was shining. All the stars were blue and white, and all the good old boys were crying, and it must be the 4th of July, and now they're scared of me. Who could blame them anyway? It's only natural to distinguish between predator and prey. I think I don't know which am I. You know, I think I don't know which am I. But if all goes well, can marry a southern man. Remember, love is real. Even if it doesn't work out like you planned, you can be happy in the end. To die surrounded by family and friends, and oh, the sun, it was shining, and oh, the stars were blue and white, and oh, the good old boys are crying. It must be the 4th of July.
Thank you, JK. That was beautiful. Thank you, James. This is a song from the new one. It's called Effigy.
Woo!
Took you down where the body's burning, but you don't see beyond the trees. I let you waste my time on anything at all, and you don't stop, you don't give it back to me. Go slow, fly away softly. It's however you want me. Lay on down while I cry on my pillow. Make me feel like nobody. Don't say that you love me. Felt the change only a couple days ago. I think it's easy now to see that there are no distant mornings in our path. Only stop, goodbye, you're free. Go slow, fly away softly. It's however you want me. Lay on down while I cry on my pillow. Make me feel like nobody. Don't say that you love me. Well, I try to stay out of your way. You're having trouble coming down. Well, I must love being treated this way. God knows I keep hanging around. And sometimes I don't even know lay on down while I cry on my pillow, make me feel like nobody. Don't say that you love me. Don't say that you love me. Don't say that you love me.
Thank you, guys. All right, this is on a Windhand record, actually. It's called Sparrow.
Woo.
And I love a man whose love is violence, who always comes, who goes away, who never brings me any flowers to blossom in the blazing shade. All love is weak, all love is lonely, all love is running out of breath. When I wake, you cannot know me, for when I sleep, I dream of death. Wire, cradle, cross and arrow, mother's milk or crumbs of rage, with mouths like wolves, we die like sparrows, for there is grace in great restraint. 'Cause all love is weak, all love is lonely, all love is running out of breath. When I wake, you cannot know me, for when I sleep, I
Thank you, guys. I was a dramatic teenager, in case you couldn't tell. All right, it's called Perennial. It's off the first record, too. Ooh, my hand's going now. We'll see.
Be still, my heart, you got your father's eyes, heavy with wonder, it's a good disguise. It's a good disguise. And tell me that widow has turned into glass in the snow. How cold is that winter that passes us by so slow? And how many bridges do you burn in your heart when it feels right? When it feels right. When it feels right. And I crossed that river to Babylon. It told me those days had all come and gone. But I remember suns of burning red, now flicker like a flashlight when I'm making our bed. And tell me those wolves have all scattered and run off from here. How lonely is loving without any sense of the fear? That waning white widow hangs loosely like smoke in my headlights. When it feels right. When it feels right. Somebody's birthday, I slept on the beach. I was humbled by the vastness, the distance I could see. Guess when I'm older, I will understand. The passing of time's just a sleight of hand. The passing of time's just a sleight of hand.
All right, this next one's a lot. It's very long and might be boring, but I'm trying to make it. JK will spice it up for me.
Also,
Huh?
incidentally, with the album cover, this is the music video song.
Oh yeah, this is the one, the main single. It's called Family Annihilator.
Sun rises in short breath. let's keep them demons all at bay. Don't you sleep upon your back up in the mountains. Summer, 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 summer comes to fool you. Don't you listen to those sounds, for they are witches hiding in the reeds. Summer, 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 summer comes to hurt you, gonna drag your heart around, for nothing ever can be what it seems. I will build a chariot to take us all away, but do not carry more than what you need. My horses, they will drag us from this hell. And I will hold your baby, pass her over here to me. Yes, I will hold your baby, take the reins. Who will bring a shovel for to dig untimely graves at dawn, so blessed to rest and not know hate? We will, we will descend in purple to the valley of the kings. Yes, we'll descend in purple feathered wings. Glory is no pedestal put my foot upon, for who knows what ends justify the means. They will find our chariot in pieces in the bar, with God and cotton, war and sugar cane. And I will hold your baby, pass her over here to me. Yes, I will hold your baby, take the reins.
JK's horses, right?
Co-owned. Co-owned.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, everybody gets a pony.
So long. Maybe I'm tired of trying to be so strong. And maybe it's true. Maybe I'll just never be that take-home kind of girl. And maybe it's true. Maybe I'm just hard up for that sundown kind of world. Sometimes I can't take. I can't tell. And if it's just a slow ride to the angels above me, babe, or a long ride to hell, and maybe it's true. Just a loaded gun. What's it to you? You act like I'm the only one with nothing to lose. Nothing to prove. Maybe it's true. Yeah, maybe it's true. And I dreamed of you, covered in green, surrounded by a daisy. For every day we were 17, and maybe it's true. Maybe I'll just never be that take-home kind of girl. And maybe it's true. Maybe I'm just hard up for that sundown kind of world. Sometimes I can't take. Sometimes I can't tell. If it's just a slow ride to the angels above me, babe, or a long brushed your hair back away from your eyes. But I've never been too good at these long, drawn out kind of goodbyes. And maybe it's true. Yeah, maybe it's true.
Thank you guys very much. I'm gonna try that. All right, I'm gonna try a very new song. It's called "Dire the Bells."
Cut down my brother, he's hung from the boughs. Loved him, but he was a weak man. He tries to hurt me, but he don't know how. Fights over scraps like an orphan. And I never blamed him for being himself. Not like I expected a preacher. He tries to hurt me, but he don't know how. Says there you go, that'll teach her. And I wish I could cut his tongue from his mouth. Maybe he learned to be sweeter. Cut down his body and bring him to town. You know I won't come out to see him. If there's a reason, it don't matter now. Maybe the lesson was leaving. And I think my faith is unshakable now. Dire the bells in the steeple. Might have
Lordy, that was a little rough. Of course, I pick a live taped event to try out a new song for the first time. Thank you. All right, this is called Vessel.
That is our show for this evening. Thank you to Dorthia and JK. Thank you to Doug Nunnally from the Auricular and the Newland Music Prize for making all of this happen. He is an absolute madman supporting the local music scene, so please support him back. Thank you to our Patreon members. Thank you to you at home and watching. Thank you to everyone who sat in a black folding chair. Thank you to everyone behind the scenes, Carlos, Andrea, Paul, Billy, Charlie, Dave, Danny, Andy, Taylor, Katie, and Tom. And we're going to be back next week with Indie Superheroes Heart Racer. So some upbeat pop music. In the meantime, wiggle over to shockoerecords.com, shockoesessionslive.com. Sign up for the newsletter. Follow us on social so that you always know what's happening, because it's a lot. Go out and support local music. Be kind to strangers. And that's a wrap. You guys know